Police are out in force tonight in Hong Kong, where protesters have flooded the streets after a successful mission to disrupt the city's vital transport network. It was the aim of demonstrators to shut down transport links to and from the airport, and they succeeded. The roads were backed up with cars, and travellers had to wheel their suitcases down normally busy roads and through to their terminals. Flights were still taking off and landing, but it's likely some passengers never made it. Protesters were eventually pushed back by police, but now they've taken to the streets. This is the 13th consecutive week of demonstrations, but activists fear they're no closer to being heard.
This was a different tactic that the demonstrators have been using. They've blockaded the roads leading up to it. They've stopped all the public transport and private transport. Cars couldn't get here, buses. They even threw rocks and stones onto the train track, stopping the commuter train, which was just running parallel to the airport. People are now actually withdrawing because a huge convoy of police turned up. Now, that was some 4 or 5 hours after protesters and demonstrators managed to blockade the entrance. The flights carried on, but it made it exceedingly difficult for anyone to get to check in even. There was a lot of blocking of entrances. They managed to get inside. There were scuffles inside. They built barricades inside the airport. And perhaps more importantly, more inconveniently for so many of the travellers, all these people, several thousand of them, difficult to estimate numbers, but several thousand of them managed to shut down the roads with huge traffic jams for many miles outside of the airport. They then blockaded and took up positions, building barricades on all the roads leading into the airport. And as I say, they've done this for several hours, once again demonstrating how relatively easy it is for them to take control of this, and how their sort of campaign of civil disobedience is really having an impact.